Hi, everybody, and welcome to our Sunday talk. I know last week I had told you guys that I was going to talk to you guys about another instance that we got pulled over. I was with one of my teammates here in Pachuca, and we were driving. We were trying to go to the mall, and we were driving in like the bus lane, but I guess other cars can drive in on this specific side of the road on this bus lane because there was other cars. But then like the maps rerouted us and we had to make a U-turn, and it took us the U-turn from the bus lane. But in this specific bus lane where we made a U-turn, it was only exclusive to buses, but we were not aware, and the maps took us this way because we're new to the city, so we do not know what's going on, you know. So we're in this lane, and there's like little there's bumps that are hard to get past and like get over so we can get out of the lane. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, there's a police truck and their lights are on and they're telling us to get over. Okay, so I tell my teammate Anya to slow down, and she slows down, and I have put down the window, and I'm like, sir, we don't know how to get out, like we don't even know how we got on this road. So then they like slow down behind us and they'll let us like get over slowly in front of them. So we're thinking, that's it, that's over, they're just gonna let us go because it was an accident, we don't really know what's going on. But then they pull us over, right? So then they ask for her documentation, they ask for her license, for her insurance, for like her circulation card for her car or something like that. And she has everything, of course, and she hands it to them. And well, then they're like, we have to take your license plate, or we have to take your driver's license, or we have to take something just so we know that you're going to pay a fine. And she goes, what fine? And why are you guys going to take my stuff? You guys cannot take my stuff. And this is where Anya starts freaking out because she's had a bad experience before with the cops. I'm not sure what happened, but she said she would tell me. And so maybe next week we can have her here so she can talk to you guys about it. And so, probably in one language, probably in Spanish, or maybe in English. I don't know. She's going to talk about it, and then I'll probably translate it. But anyways, so then they're trying to do all this stuff. Anya's really upset. We call our director. She's telling her what's happening. Our director's saying they can't take her stuff. And I'm like, I did not know, like, police can take stuff either. But I was like, I don't know. They're police. They can take whatever, you know. But, so, this was new to me. I was just learning it. And then, Anya's just like trying to like ask the questions like with her director, figure out like what's going on. And then I'm like, okay, well, let's just ask. Then next thing you know, there's other police truck pulls over like behind the other truck that's already there. So then there's like a lot of police officers. I'm just like, what's going on? Why are there so many cops? This is ridiculous. We're two girls in a little car. Like, you're trying to like, what are you trying to do? So then I rolled my window down to try to see like what's going on. And then the cop walks over and he says, can I help you? And I was just like, yeah, I have a question. Why did you guys bring another police car? What's going on? And what's the big deal? Can you just let us off with a warning? Like, we did not know, we're new to town. She has all her documents, she doesn't have any fun, she doesn't have anything to do, like, can you please let us go? Like, what's going on? And why are you guys bringing another car? Is it that serious or what? And then that's when he kind of like, I guess he starts feeling bad, and then he's like, you know what, here, and he gives the documents back to us. And then, well, Anya's like paperwork and stuff, and I hand it to her, and he's like, you guys can go. And he's like, just be careful next time, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, cool. So, for future reference, you cannot go in bus lanes. And also, cops cannot take your papers, your IDs, your freaking insurance. They can't take your circulation card. They can't take your license plates. So, make sure that you state that you know they cannot do that, and then you will not be allowing them to take it, that they need to return it to you, or you will seek or call the other cops to come, and you will report them. So just for for future reference. Also, stay tuned for next week. We'll see if Anya can come talk to us about what happened with her experience. Also, if you guys have any experiences yourself that you've experienced in other countries or in Mexico, or something that you would feel like is important to share, please feel free to like reach out to me and share it. my Instagram. I'm sure most of you know it. If not, I'll put it in the description. You guys can send me DMs on there, leave comments, whatever you feel like is necessary to get your story out, and I can share it for you guys. Also, thanks for tuning in. See you next week.